welcome to the Fix-It office. Come on in. What Fix-It does here at the university is we take care of all the maintenance problems in the dining halls and the residence halls. We do everything from changing light bulbs to unplugging toilets to fixing broken windows to repairing roof leaks. Everything imaginable to the buildings we take care of. My relationship with my coworkers is excellent. The main reason is, as 35 years here, I'm looked up to be the senior person. I've kind of seen it all and done it all 5 or 6 times. They rely on me to give them some university historical knowledge.
I had a call at Day Hall, and while I was there, I helped this kid. He had a problem when his window wouldn't close properly, so I helped him close it. And I noticed on the floor that he had a bong, and I didn't pay much attention to it, and I just thought it was there. And when I was through, he thanked me. He was very gracious about it, and he wanted to know if I wanted a bong hit. I thought that was the funniest thing, but I just kindly declined and walked out the door, and I just was laughing all the way to the elevator. I have a couple of hobbies. I enjoy fishing. I enjoy working on, I have an older Camaro I'm trying to restore. Plus, I have an informal coin collection. I kind of enjoy coins occasionally.
Hello, maintenance.
I love the kids. They're great. It's half the reason why, if not 3/4 of the reason why I'm here, because the kids I find entertaining. They're a pleasure to be with. This was cold?
Not that side, the bottom here.
Oh, the bottom? Okay. Let's see, I've got one here for Chinook 321 number 6. The upstairs hall and bedroom lights are flickering. Yeah, sometimes the apartments might be haunted. You never know. 769 to the Phantom caller. Go ahead. Sometimes we get unknown callers. We don't know who they are or where they're from. Students, be careful.
One of our guys came up with a patented idea on how to get bats off the wall without catching them in a net. It's actually a little sticky pad, and we catch them, and we got an award for that. This is where our dispatchers sit and get the calls from the students on repairs. Yeah, that could be upwards of 300 a day.
I make my own sweet and sour sauce to make it like the Chinese make it. I also like sweet and sour fish and sweet and sour vegetables and sweet and sour. Good afternoon, Housing Fix-It. I went to China for 18 months. I was teaching English, business, and economics at a university in China. And then I came back, and that's when I started to work for Syracuse University. And I answer the phones and do the radio and checking the email, surf the internet sometime, checking my email, you know. I do Google a lot, yeah. But the good thing about Fix-It is that the kids are great, generally. A student that her oven wasn't working, so I had the general maintenance person go and get her chicken and bring it down here, and we cooked it for her and took it back.
During Christmas time, we put a number of skits on for the union staff, and the managers would dress up as elves and Santa, and we would sing songs, and we have a number of guys that are very talented musicians, so it was live music, and we changed the words of some traditional Christmas carols into things that were Fix-It related. And this is our meeting room, our board room. We have our general meetings with all different groups, the supervisors, housekeepers, whatever. And I have to tell you, once in a while, like if there's a good golf tournament on, I might watch it here on a Saturday instead of at my home.
You know, I went to an apartment and they had a floor with a pole. The girl was dancing on the pole. I'm like, what the hell? I said, you mean tell me y'all got a girl slide? He said, yo, dude, we have it every Friday night. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And I've been in Syracuse for 30 years. I left Brooklyn when I was 21, and now I'm 51. Some of the students, I'll tell you a little something about them. Some of the students are nice. Some of them are courteous. Some of them are decent. Some of them could be obnoxious. Sometimes the job could be kind of a pain in the behind. You know, if you make it easy on you, then you'll have an easy day. I tell people I'm not going to let nobody take the smile off my face. I had a call to fix a stove. While entering the apartment, what I seen, a Rottweiler standing there just looking at me. He didn't move, he didn't attack me. But I tell you what, that was scary. That was a real scary moment. I got a couple of them if you want to hear about a lizard. He was pretty big too. That tail had to be, I'm not exaggerating, that tail had to be about this.
You'll see some of those sheets against that wall are the goals that the group is working on for the year. When they're turned upside down, that means we've completed them. My son went to the daycare center here. I dressed up as Barney for their Halloween party, and I don't know if you know who Barney the dinosaur is, but back then he was very popular.
I got a nickname around here, and they call me the Prick, and yeah, see, he knows. I mean, it's a corny thing we say, but you know, if it's broke, we fix it. Whoever thought of the name Fix It, it's a pretty good idea. You know, it's right to the point. You know, I worked in the World Trade Center many times as a young carpenter, as an apprentice, and everything kind of changed 9/11. After 9/11, I went to probably 150 wakes. I've been here 7 years, and I see the students quite a bit. I have to tell you, I've only had one bad experience with a student. That the kid was, you know, was kind of rude and out of line, and I just told him, listen, you know, I'll help you out, but you got to talk to me like I'm a human, because if you don't, I'll walk out of here. You know, I've walked down halls and people have come out of the bathrooms, and you know, I put my hat over my eyes and I walk away, because you know, a lot of these kids have, I guess they're real free thinkers, but I'm not. We knock on the doors, we be very respectful of who lives there, and you knock on the door and they say, you know, come on in, say it's Fix It, we're here to repair something. And I walked in and there was, you know, people were doing certain things, and I got very embarrassed, and I turned around and walked out, and the guy and the girl were laughing at me, but I'm a little bit old-fashioned when it comes to certain things. And I said, I'll come back whenever you guys need me, but I can't stay here right now.
What you see up there is a picture of a radio, similar to what we all managers carry around. As us old guys retire, we retire instead of jerseys like they do in the athletic department, we retire our radios. So no one can use number 5 anymore here at Fix It. We all love working here at Fix It, all 140 plus of us, and it's like a family. We're like a family. This is like our house.